In other news this afternoon, he's a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll, and when he gets time, he wants to be a better fisherman. But for now, new University of Montana President Seth Bodnar is passionately focused on hitting the ground running. I spent time with Bodnar this week, learning of his love of Missoula, and the challenges of learning in the modern world.
This is a great university that provides exactly the type of education that I believe students need to be successful in the world that they're entering, the world that I've lived in for the past 2 decades, in the government, in the military, in business. And this is a university that is very well suited to meet the needs of those students, to succeed not just in their job, but in their life.
Sit down with Seth Bodnar for a few minutes and you'll catch his enthusiasm for the future. He doesn't complain about rapid change, he embraces it and sees as a model for innovation and excellence, a school applying strengths to the greatest opportunities, trying new research to solve problems. He uses water scarcity as an example, saying has the interdisciplinary tools to tackle a question from the biological, the ethical, and legal.
While the mission will drive us, we also of our students, we also have thousands of people that come to work here at the University of Montana every single day. And how do we make this not only a great place to work, but a place where every single one of our employees can reach their full potential?
Bodnar comes onto a campus that's had rough times as its 125th birthday approaches. I ask him how he'll tackle that general grouchiness.
Every organization goes through change and maybe some tougher times. But I would tell you the ground truth is that this place is full of high-energy students, incredibly talented, hard-working faculty members, and it's a privilege for me to be here. I see my job as how do I do everything I can to make not just our students successful, but our faculty, our staff, every single employee successful here, because people are really positive about this place. This is a great institution that has changed the lives of literally hundreds of thousands of Montanans and young people from around the country, and we're gonna continue to focus on that great work.
And I had to ask about his favorite artist to see if he fits Missoula's eclectic playlist.
Garth Brooks, I'm a big Garth Brooks fan. Some of the newer stuff is a lot of fun. I love Zac Brown Band. I really enjoy Bruce Springsteen, but I love the outdoors. I love working out. I love hunting, fishing. I'm looking forward to honing those latter 2 skills when I get some time, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but it's just to be in a place that we love, in an institution that is so impactful, and just the beautiful surroundings in which we get to work. It's an incredible privilege.
Bodnar also says in a time of significant division in this country, can be a kind of place where free, informed, respectful exchange of ideas can happen.